Good morning. This is the machine that I'm probably gonna quit running. It is a little addictive to be able to, make the lines and do the organic entrainment that helps the lawn take off and hold moisture because it supports the soil and everything. But as the season gets in, it's just too time consuming to to use and too labor intensive. So yeah, I've come a long ways on the development of this machine, fitting the 24s and the 16s on the front, 24s on the back. Yet to do is to try to adjust that deck backwards because I have, after re-indexing my wheel motors to the back location, which was readily factory available. I was doing it single, one-handed, so I had to put tape over there to hold the carriage bolt while I was zipping the wheel motor back on. That was a pretty easy adjustment. Like I said before, though, the hydro belt was not. It was very difficult comparative to the other machines I use. But we're trying to finish out my development before I put this one away for the real mowing season, unless somebody wants to pay up on the extra efforts of the striping or lawns, kind of like hairdressing, hair setting, lawn setting, where you make it look a certain way with stripes and everything. But the part of the issue is, one, this machine's slower, and then with this particular implement that I have on the back now, I have to get off and then get the dead thatch out of it, right? So just on off, approximately on this, every down and back loads the rake. The better scenario, if a person could do it, would be to situate the rake in front of the deck and then have some kind of rotating drum that would clear the tines every time it rotated. But then when you do it that way, you're feathering up the lawn before the cut. This way has the unfortunate side effect of, especially the first time you ever dethatch, that it tends to bring up unevenness after the cut, and then it makes you have to or want to come back and do another pass. But it does make distinct lines and stuff. And this is non-irrigated lawn, non-fertilized. So that's the point of it. We're trying to do natural fertilization, natural irrigation, just like the USA Today article that said that a lawn with the soil microbes from organic entrainment can hold 3,000 times as much moisture between rainfalls. So there's your irrigation. Then when you support the soil microbes with the cellulose that you're putting back into the soil where they can get to it without coming out in the sun, and you're shading them with a taller plant cut, there's your soil fertility. That with the mycelium, which largely needs the moisture vapor from a taller lawn plant that has the upgraded stomatocyte receptor density that gives that vapor component of moisture that the mycelium prefer. And then the mycelium break down what's considered to be inorganic and inert materials and create nutrient soil too. So your two soil builders are soil microbes and soil, the mycelium, especially here in Florida where a lot of our soil is just sand. All right, I'm going to get back to work. I've got company. Y'all have a good day.